Hey guys, welcome back to Exclusive Video. I'm Exclusive Woohoo. And guys, today we're gonna be doing another video. And what that video is going to be today, guys, is going to be basically we're going to be playing some Far Cry 5. Now, I know probably a lot of you are wondering probably about the title is about like how to get money fast in this game. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to be doing a tutorial to show you guys how to get money fast in Far Cry 5. And the easiest way I can put this before we even start is there's other videos that do this too. I'm probably going to do the same thing they're probably doing right now. And I'll tell you all about it when we're loaded in. So, sit back, enjoy, and hopefully you learned how to get money really fast in this game and get cool stuff like I do. And I completed again the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. And New Dawn's gonna be coming, hopefully during November. I was planning to get it for me and DJ Jake during Christmas, so we would have some after we finish this, because we'll probably be finished with Far Cry 5 by then. But it's been a really long story because we've been doing it together on his profile, trying to get him caught up. Because we both want to get a first look at New Dawn, and I actually can't wait to play New Dawn. I've been waiting to play that. But it's coming up close because it's almost October. So freaking and after we're done with all of that, then okay, it's a little laggy right now because I just gotta get used to. So okay. First things first, what we're gonna want to do is, hold on, I want to check my player model too. So right now we're about at $5,000 in the game, but that's really not what I'm really not something I'm really focusing on right now. But I will tell you in a minute what we really are focusing on, and I guess this will be okay. So, I'm trying to think what we're gonna do. So, first thing you're gonna want is, let's travel to a gun shop type place. Not that, we want map. So, let's travel to, so there's three main places we're gonna be focusing on today. I think we're gonna, I'm trying to think what place we should focus on. So, we'll be focusing on Holland Valley a little bit, Henbei River a little bit, and also another good one we're going to be focusing on is right here in Whitetail Mountains. And the reason why I say this is because there is a mission that I have to do, but the mission what we're really going to be doing is we're going to be so the main animals that I say that are, and one is hunting animals, is going to get us a lot of money. You probably already know this if you do play Far Cry 5. I do. An animal skin, and you also can get a lot of money by doing missions and stuff, but animal skin is just the best bet to do. It is a process, but it's really easy process, I think. And so the one thing you're going to want is we're going to go, so the main animals we're going to be focusing on are caribou, alpha caribou, moose, alpha moose, trying to think of another good, black bears, grizzly bears, bison, cougars, I think wolves probably, maybe, because the reason why we're focusing on all those good predator animals, because they are worth so much. And one thing I should mention, and wow, I have 9 perk points, I didn't even notice that. So one thing you're gonna want is so one perk that I highly suggest you get is this one, Harvest Master, because one is you double your loot reward from plants and animals. Because this is really important if you want to do well of hunting animals. The reason why I say that is because if you do manage to acquire this, it will you'll get double the money every and you'll get every animal skin. Instead of get 1, you get 2, so it speeds up the process a little quicker. I should get that because we want to, and also I guess you want Primal Master too, probably. Throwback. I guess what's this Master Blast? So definitely we're gonna get Primal Master. So there we go, that's one thing I wanted to do. And we're almost there to getting all the perks in this game, so you're gonna want a bow right here. Any type of bow is fine. I like the I think this is the mastery bow, the default bow. I like because it's really good bow. And one thing I guess you can do I have any? I don't want my fishing. And there's a rattlesnake right there. Right there, guys. That is a rattlesnake. And you can't loot from rattlesnakes. So caribou is usually over here. This is the best spot I like to get caribou most of the time. And I don't know if I got explosive arrows. I thought I did, but it was. And the caribou ran because I threw a rock. I'm trying to think of. And I have explosive arrows. But I'm just going to use regular arrows, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of hide in this bush. So we got deer also, which we'll be hunting. But to tell if an alpha caribou from a regular caribou, I'll actually hunt the deer first, because he will drain blood very quickly after you get like one good shot at him. I think I missed a lot of shots. And if you couldn't see, guys, the deer just popped to his death because I did take a good shot at him. And now the caribou is probably gonna do the same thing at this point. There we go, because he was limping. And just collect him. There we go. And whoa, look at that, we got two cultists right there. I'm gonna show you what you do when you have two cultists. And explosive arrows are really freaking awesome. I haven't used them that much, but that was actually pretty cool. Now let's go find some caribou, and there's another cultist, and I don't know if that's the alpha caribou. I'm not so sure. And boom, got him. Now the marksman sight is pretty difficult to use sometimes, so because the range is really not that accurate in my opinion when you're using this thing, so be careful when you do use it. But like I said, ooh, got right in the gut. And I like these cultist archery guys because you can collect arrows from them, and you can also pick up a bow if you don't have one from them already. This is like a realistic type of aim sight, but it's harder because it depends on like your distance. So like if you're far away, you would go with 50, and I guess the red dot sight's the easiest, better. Like if you don't know how to like really read off of this one, I would suggest do the red dot sight. But I'm getting used to it, using the sights on this thing. Trying to find out where we can. So collecting meat from.
No way am I letting that happen. You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my book.
There's another deer. There's 2 more cultists, but there's another deer right there. And I hit him because you saw him jump like that. Yeah, I definitely hit him in the air. Cause see how he's limping? So there we go. Got the deer. And that mastery, like mastery, the primal master, where because you reload arrows really fast, so that was really worth getting. And there's another caribou. Now it is sometimes hard at nighttime to tell if it is an alpha or a regular caribou. But whoa, that guy just did a double flip. But it can be challenging to tell if it is regular caribou, but one thing you can tell if it's a regular caribou is it'll have like a dark tannish with a white, and caribou has like a light brown with white, or a really light brown that has like a dark blue tan. And you'll be able to tell if it's caribou, like alpha caribou or regular caribou. It's easier if it's in the day though. And speaking of alpha caribou, I think that's an alpha. No, that looks like just a regular caribou. Alpha caribous, the reason why you want to hunt alpha caribous too, guys, is because they are going to be about 325 each, which is really worth getting, guys, in my book. Totally worth an animal. And if you collect like a full 10 row pack of those animals, you can get about like 1,000 something each from each of them. No, I've not seen any alpha caribous, and alpha caribous will not be counted as regular caribous in your inventory. Like, I'll show you in a minute right now, but we're not gonna sell it just yet. So as you see, I can sell loot for about 3,000. I have about 10 elk skins, wolf skin. It's like, oh, I guess it's elk, it's not caribou. And deer skin. So basically, I'm just gonna get this challenge over with and run over the elks with a vehicle. Well, one reason why I want to do that is because I'm just gonna get this challenge over with, because it looks like I have to run over the elk. That's why they're here, because it's not caribou. It didn't say caribou. It would say caribou, so I guess I didn't see that at first. Let's run over the elk right here. I want to get this proof. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get this challenge over with. That's one. Sorry, guys.
I'm moving out.
I threw my head knife at him. And I don't have a freaking, what is it? I don't have a vehicle now. So now I'm gonna go look for a vehicle and run over the elk. Because I need to. For this mission, so... So sorry guys, this is gonna take a while. I may end the stream and start a new one, but I'm just gonna get this over with because this is not elk, this is not caribou, it's elk. So I guess I gotta complete this mission just to get it over with. Actually, I'm gonna end it. I'll start part 2, guys, for you guys, because this is not what I was planning to have in mind. See you guys in my next video.